Greetings all, Frog here, let's play some Factorio. I did it again. I just leave the game running, so we managed to finish Electrolysis 1 while we were waiting. So what can we get without green science? We can get bullet shooting speed, shotgun shell damage, which I don't even have shotguns yet. I can get armor crafting 2, which I'm not even wearing armor, so that could be good. But we will need electronics, so let's get that. We don't need armor yet. Let's get some more walls. Need the walls. Oh, that's plenty. So we'll have plenty of walls to get that done, so good for that. Alrighty. This way we can feel secure. Walls secure. Alright, so now if any biters come to attack us, at least our area is secure. Okay, that keeps freaking me out. I don't do that very often. This is something I'm just starting. And it freaks me out to see all that empty space. I'm like, oh no! Oh no, we're okay. We're okay. We're not even generating so much power. Only 5 of those are going live, so this is working out okay for us. What are we doing? Green science! Right. So, what do we do for green science? We're going to need some gears. We're going to need some belt, which is good because I want to make belt anyway. We're going to need more smelting, that's for sure. This is a waste. 1 to 1. Is supposedly a waste. I mean, it's 1 to every 2. Supposedly. It's probably 1.6 or 1.7 or something like that. But we can get to that. So we'll want to move this smelting a little bit later, but this is okay for a miniature miner bus. What will probably happen is we'll split off, have some of it go north and some of it go west. We'll want to get this quartz out of the way eventually as well. In fact, let's do that right now, since I've got that spare burner miner. Electronics, that was easy. Automation 2, yes! We can go up to blue, that will be quite helpful. Let's get this going. Here, you'll probably only need 55 of that. Maybe not in the chest though. Might be more useful in say, I don't know, the drill. 586, yeah, that should be enough. We'll just clear that out. Alright, it's going well. It's going well so far. I'm not going to stop making walls quite yet, because walls are important. We're not using all of our science labs yet. That's perfectly fine. More copper is always good. More fuel for the fire is always good. 1,400 fuel. Only 7 stacks. Kind of crazy. These guys are running. Very nice. Hopefully there'll be enough room in the box. If not, we'll just have to create a second box. We can make that work. Alright, so what we need to do is create our circuit boards, and we need copper to do that, which I'm out of over here, so let's put in some more. Let's just put all our copper over there. We're going to need to run a copper line this way. We'll just have to run it north of the factories, or the science labs, which reminds me, at some point we need a second row in order to get the other 2 colors, which I could do above, but I think we're going to have to do it below, so all these are going to have to move down by 1. Which, let's just do that so I remember. Which means I'm going to need some long-armed inserters. We're just going to need a bunch more products, which I can't do because I have no copper. That's fine. We'll just do that to remind myself that that has to be there. You're going to be green. Green! Hello! Ooh, thank you. I have a hazelnut steamer. Yes, it's the middle of July. No, I don't care. Ah, lovely. I mentioned this before. If you didn't pay attention, that's perfectly fine. There's no quiz on it, but I am allergic to caffeine, so one of the few nice warm beverages I can enjoy is a hazelnut steamer. Interesting, even with that I can't go far. You could use definitely a fast inserter. I have the one on me, so we'll use it. Now we probably need one unloading as well. But I have no copper to make that a reality. I suppose I could steal some back. Here, give me some. Give me those. I want those. So give me some more fast inserters. That's under logistics. I don't know. Give me. We're gonna have to make the basic circuit boards. That's kind of annoying. Alright, so here's what I need to make that a reality. I need 1 more of these. because you need 5. So I'll have 5 of those. I need many, many more of those. So let's just start making many, many more of those. Many more of those. And then I have automation too. Fantastic. Advanced electronics I cannot make. I'm kind of ignoring the inserters. They'll be like the last things I do for this color. Nickel processing. I don't know what it's needed for. But, you know, that might be next. Cobalt processing. I can get a cobalt axe. Well, that's a better axe. That's something. Cobalt oxide. I need cobaltite. I don't even know where I get that. I can create copper plate if I use copper ore, stone, coal, and hydrogen. Oh, that's how I can get this fuzzy stuff. It's another way to get cobalt oxide. Okay. Cobalt plate, which is cobalt oxide and sulfuric acid. And cobalt steel plates, which are even better. Wow. Alright, let's do it. Oh, wait, no, don't do that. That had green science. I didn't even notice that. Don't do that. I got hornswoggled. I definitely need to get up to green, though, because I need oil processing. So mining drills. Mining drills might be the next thing. Yeah, let's do water. Man, I've got so much water. It's not a priority. Bullets are not a priority because I don't see the enemy anywhere. Which is why armor's not a priority. Nickel, I guess. I mean, we're going to need it eventually, right? Alrighty. It's doing okay on loading gears. Now we're waiting on iron. We're not even making enough iron to process one of those. Okay. Well then, we need to stop. We need to redo this whole thing. We need to do the whole area from scratch, which is fine. Alright. Let's get those furnaces here. I've got 4 of them offhand. We're going to need... I like having that guy there, so we're going to go off, onto a belt, and off. So we're going to come from the bottom here. 1 and 2. We're going to use the typical expandable design. 3 of these bad boys. Alright, we will offload here, here, and here. We'll onboard here, here, and here. I don't know if I want to do the... I don't know, that's dumb. Right, because they don't need inserters. Alright, so undo this whole thing. Start over. Doover. I'm going to take a doover. Alright. Alright. So, this comes down here, like this. We're going to run the iron ore down here. And let's just get... Let's get a few of these guys working. Alright. We'll do that. And we'll bring you down. Which, do I have underground belt capabilities? I must. Yep, I do. So, we're just going to make 5 of these bad boys here. And I need more belt, because I'm out of belt, because reasons. So make a whole bunch of belt. Just make a bunch of belt. Give me belt. Need belt. Alright, so let's go underground. Go underground. That's not helpful. Let's just move you. Can I move you here? I can. Boom, done. Sorted. Alright. So now there's our ore. It's all on one side, so we will want to balance that. And that balances that. So now there's ore on both sides. Okay, so I have nickel processing. That allows me to do Invar, but that needs green science, so we're not doing that. We might be onto the burners. No, we'll do better mining drills. Give me better mining drills. That'll be fine. We can start upgrading those. Do I have enough room here to do what I need? Yeah, but you're kind of in the way. It's taken that long just to get one of them out of the way. And it's still going. Could just ignore it. It's 700. Kind of don't want to just ignore it, know what I mean? So that's fine. We'll just make the area over here. we'll just skip one. So we'll put the belt here. So that's where the belt will come up. Righty. I am not going to do a buffer. Because reasons. We'll end it right here. So that'll be the end. So 1, 2, 3, and I know I'll need to make more of those, which I can do because that's just stone. Give me another 5 of those. That gets me 8. Yeah, 8's a good number. Alright. There we go. And we'll get these guys to go off. I mean, I do enjoy the buffer, but no. Come on. Alright, and we need our power poles. One here and one here. Let's get all of that ready. More of this goes here. And then this comes down. For now, it'll just come down and over this way. Oh, that still needs to go up. Really? Wow. I am having the worst luck placing these bad boys today. So that gives me all the iron ore I could possibly imagine. And we'll come up here, turn right, and connect. Alrighty. Now we just need to get fuel, which I have plenty of. And we'll just hand fill these for now. Not ideal, perhaps, but manageable. So that should greatly increase our iron capabilities. More walls. Don't need those yet. It's nice to know we have them. More copper. Coal is doing just fine. We'll throw that back into the chest up there to make sure power never goes down. How are you guys doing? Getting close? Yeah, we're going to fill up the box soon, so we need another box. We'll just put another one right down next to it. And we'll take out half of everything. Ooh, apparently we'll take out everything. And all that, and then just put it back in to that box. Everything seems to be stored just fine. Come down over here. Another light. And we will throw in all of my ore into here. Because I certainly don't need to carry it on me. That gives me all of that. So now there's plenty of ore that way. I definitely want to double this. So we'll go here, 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 and here. This gives us the proper spacing when we want to upgrade to electric furnaces. Again, I'm not using a buffer system. I think I'm just going to take them off the track somewhere along the way. Just because that's what I'm going to do. And that's where we go for now. I need a splitter, which is under logistics. Give me a few splitters. This is all in preparation for circuit boards, which is what we're trying to do today. And we need copper to start smelting and get over here. There's no way that I have enough copper smelting at all. So one of the nice things about Bob's Mods, I think, just from my limited experience with it, that it really does kind of, I'm going to say inspire you, because that's not the word I want to use at all, but it forces you to balance iron. That's what it does. It balances iron and copper much more at the beginning, which is sort of nice. Alright, we have more iron. More irons. Which means that this needs to really be a different system. We need to do the better shift over load balancer, and we should do it right at the end here. Alright, so this goes this way, that way, that way, that way, and that way. There we go. So that is the optimal load balancer for that situation. Why does it have to wait? It's very strange. Hopefully it'll work itself out. But for now, there we go. I don't know if these are enough to handle 8. Probably not. I probably need one more. So let's build one more. Although I can make Mark IIs now. Can't I? Oh, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm researching right now. Well, to make a Mark II, I need a Mark I anyway. So we'll get that in. And there we go. Might as well get the other Mark I, Mark IIs, so the large area. And here it comes. Throw that down here. Is that enough? I need to put it here. Actually, that's silly. There's only one turn if we do it that way. Okay, cool. Nice. So we probably have nowhere near enough production for that, but the Mark IIs will make a difference. So Mark IIs require steel. So we're going to have to get up to steel before we can do that. Which I'm having enough trouble making iron for gears. Let alone thinking about making steel. Although it's starting to get better. As we can see right here, we're starting to back up. It's just a matter of time. Really. So we're just going to let that run for a little bit. See how it shakes out in the real world while we think about copper. Now, it's kind of interesting because normally you would have to get copper to the iron in order to make our first level circuits, but actually you need wood, not iron. So we could make our first level circuits over here. And then either belt them over, or just use boxes and ferry them for now. Which might be what we do. It is sort of tempting to do it that way. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So obviously it's going to be, if we're going to bring copper in from the top, which is what we would do, we'd smelt it here, we'd bring it over, we'll bring copper in from the top. They go next to each other, and then they do this and this. Alright, so this is copper cable. And this is going to be our basic, these are going to be the basic circuit boards. So in order to do this then, we would need the same kind of ratio. Doing this and this. And the same thing up here. And then we would output onto a line or something, I don't know. Need a bunch of power without having our medium power poles. I don't like that. How do we not have medium power poles yet? Because we don't. Where do you get that in this one? It's electric 2, right? Where are you, electric 2? No, it's not that. It's electric energy distribution. Where are you? See, that's the Mark IIs. I don't care about the Mark II. I mean, I care about the Mark IIs. Believe me, we're going to get up there. But we have to have the Mark Is before we can get to the Mark IIs. Butter boilers. No, we're not getting there yet. It requires electric energy distribution. That's what I want. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, it's green science. Wow, we can't even get to those until green science. Brutal. It's okay. We'll have to run power over here, but I'm not that worried about it. This will be our copper line. And then we need our wooden boards, so you can't be there, actually. You have to be here. Because wooden boards has to run underneath this. So we do that to that. That's not balanced. It's balanced if I do that, though. Alright, so we do that to that, and then come across. No, that's why we don't put it there. Silly. We do this to this. And come up like that. And we can just grab them from here normally. I guess I'm going to just put the wooden board factory over there. It doesn't really matter. I do need another one, though, if I'm going to make that work. I can make exactly one more, so that'll be the last one for that. And then this comes over and down. And I don't have any of those. Can I make more? Barely. We need all three of them. One goes here. One goes here. And then one actually goes here. Actually, let's put it here, because then I can put the wood making machine here. This is going to make wood boards, which just needs wooden... Oh, which needs actual processed wood, so I need another machine, which I can't make because I'm out of pretty much everything. Iron in this case, so I've got to go hoover up some iron. And I'm out of power. Perfect. Best ever. At least the iron's backing up. Why am I out of power? I just run out of supplies? I did. Give me that back. You can go in there. That'll start everything back up again. Slowly, but it will start everything up. Luckily, they didn't run out of power, so I don't have to reload all of them. Oh, hey, there's another machine. Give me that. I'm going to get all of the coal that I have. It's only another 400, but it's better than nothing. We'll go dump this in, and then we'll just have to call it a day there, and we'll hook up the circuitry the next time. Just have all my coal. I don't want you running out ever again. Large area mining drills are done. So we're going to have to get air compressor and water bore here eventually, because we are running out of stuff. It does not take green science. And then the inserters. Yeah, I mean, this is more useful than the weaponry at this point, so that's what we'll do. Alright, we're going to call it there. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything that's happening. And until next time, cheers.